Hello and welcome to the tutorial on how to do the On Mission 0 or OMO version of the segment Paleto Score. I'm your host, Antonio. In this video, we are going to explain how to make use of the On Mission 0 glitch for this segment. If you are not familiar with this glitch, we have a dedicated tutorial for it that covers everything needed to set it up. Also, we recommend that you watch the normal version of this segment tutorial too, as we won't go into the details of the missions that play out the same. To start the segment, load the save file. Remember way back in the countryside tutorial when I said you can set up a replay warp if you choose to? Well, here we are going to. Set up an on-foot replay warp and start the mission Minor Turbulence.
Weapons are coming in by air.
Since Trevor is not normally available at this point in the story, and we need him for the Cletus side mission for OMO, we can unlock him with an autosave glitch. To do this, immediately turn around, run into the trailer, and turn on the TV. The first time you turn the TV on in a save will trigger an autosave. Load the autosave, and because of the replay warp, you should spawn at Trevor's trailer. Run to the truck, cancel the replay of a side mission, very early in this case, and go in the direction to the Cletus mission. You can also pre-call a booty call number. Canceling this replay as always also sets up a replay warp. You can't set it up next to Cletus because at this point of the story, when you'd load back in, Cletus's mission wouldn't spawn. It is tied to Trevor having only one safe house during the exile from Los Santos. If you don't know what to do now, we recommend watching the tutorial on how to set up and use the On Mission 0 glitch, which is going to be available in the description or at this card on the screen. Here we will do a checkpoint 3 setup.
I got just a thing. I ain't in no mood for no punch-up right now. Maybe later. Don't aim at something you ain't prepared to kill. What? Boom! Perfect, right here. Pick a car and shoot a tire. Good plain old-fashioned fun. Nice! Score one more, just for the hell of it.
Call a booty call and switch to Franklin. Drive to Minor Turbulence. Be careful not to die during this drive, as it will break the setup and you will have to set it up again. You can just enter the marker without any specific strat and just explode to fail. This will put you at the moment in the mission when you can start climbing to the cargo plane. Do a gradual climb to around 1100 feet.
This is Captain T in a 1989 crop duster, just enjoying the beautiful San Andreas weather.
Unidentified aircraft, divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Really? Shoot me down? Well, that seems a little extreme, doesn't it?
Final warning, divert or you will be grounded.
I'm gonna take my chances, pal.
Technically, the rockets are scripted to miss you, but in very rare cases they can actually hit the plane. Enter the cargo plane.
Crop duster? What's wrong with you? I'm flying here! Oh my good God, I'm flying!
Most of the mission plays out the same from now on.
Now, who's the flight mistake? Radar control. They're taking personnel and earlier. They're now landing in the fencing field. Swap radio channels. Over. Roger. Looks like a problem. Oh, you could kill yourself. Ron, I've got the Air Force on me. We'll be a backup. I'm landing at the fencing field. We can discuss this there on the first flight net.
Oh, 911, emergency service required.
I don't think you understand the effort I've got to be here now. Hey, don't shoot me anyway. Think of the ground casualties.
After jumping out of the cargo plane, it doesn't really matter where you will land as we will load an autosave. Just land as fast as possible before the mission pass screen comes up, and then, after the mission markers appear on the map, load the autosave. After loading in, you will spawn where you cancelled the side mission replay. As mentioned earlier, it needs to be far enough from the Cletus mission so it'll respawn. Disconnect the scripted call from Ron and do an Om0 setup again, but now for the 5th checkpoint.
That article I sent you? I just think I know we're going right now. Maybe later. Maybe now. That's it, beauty. And again, that was some damn.
Nowhere near.
After shooting the 3rd coyote, immediately jump off the roof and start running towards the meth lab. After Cletus finishes saying, "Nicely done," and an ammo counter appears in the top right corner,
That should do it.
start tapping your power periodically throughout this run in order to delay the dialogue, thereby preventing the mission from finishing. This way, while the Cletus mission is still running, you can safely enter the mission zone without any specific setup. Enter the meth lab, trigger the mission, and explode yourself with the gas canister. If you are invincible, quickly flash the director mode screen by going through your contacts. This will skip an entire mission, as the mission only has 5 checkpoints. While you wait to gain control of Trevor, you can already be pre-calling the second booty call number, the one you didn't use on the previous Om0 setup. As you gain control, have your phone up, but go out onto the balcony. Having your phone out will allow you to jump earlier. Start looking for a random car, but also at the same time do the military hardware text manipulation.
Stay clear of me, you creepy son of a bitch.
If you can't find a car, you can also call a taxi after you called the blimp and wait for it to arrive.
You should come over. We'll knit. You're telling.
On.
taxi man!
Drive towards Cletus again. Again, do a side mission replay around this moment so it is far enough from Cletus's mission. Do another 5 checkpoint Omo.
Trevor, that was some damn fine shit.
As you spawn for the coyote part, there are 2 strats you can do. For an easy and consistent strat, immediately jump over the railing on the right and call a taxi. Get up these stairs and use the booty call number you pre-dialed earlier using the asterisk. Aim your gun at this tree so that the taxi spawns correctly. After the taxi spawns, shoot 3 coyotes, start stalling Cletus's dialogue with power, and run to steal the taxi. Now, since you can't use Trevor's power in cars, as soon as you start getting in, you will need to delay the dialogue using Alt or a character swap button and drive towards Trevor's trailer. Similarly to the previous mission, when Cletus's mission is still running, you can enter the mission marker without any issues. As you arrive at the trailer, you can stop delaying the dialogue. Run inside, trigger the mission, and explode yourself with a C4. Again, if you are invincible, flash director mode through your contacts. Now, for an inconsistent but way faster strat, as you spawn, call the pre-dialed booty call number, but then hang up before it connects. This will buffer the call for later. Shoot 3 coyotes, aim at Cletus to skip some of his dialogue, and then start calling a taxi. Tap your FPS to 16 and perform a booty warp off of the taxi dispatcher dialogue. For some reason, the taxi call can also spawn the booty call lady if you buffer the booty call lady first. So when successful, you will perform a normal booty warp, warping yourself to the trailer right inside the mission trigger, so you just have to activate the mission and explode yourself. Once again, if you are invincible, flash director mode by going through your contacts. This will put you on the 5th checkpoint in the mission, which is after you already killed everyone, and you need to pick up Franklin and chop in the helicopter. This and the rest of the mission plays out the same. Military hardware also plays out the same. The only small difference is at the end. When the mission finishes, load the autosave.
Can I get a cab?
During the load, cap the FPS to 30 to prevent a bug blocking you from being able to accelerate. Again, do a side mission replay, but now it doesn't really matter where since this is already the last mission in this segment. Wait and disconnect the scripted Lester call. Do Omo setup for the 3rd checkpoint. After shooting the 3rd tire, jump over the wall and start running to the meth lab. During the run, you also need to call one of the booty call numbers. Since the game was reloaded, the cooldown on both numbers was removed, so you can use whoever you want. Be careful not to call too close to the meth lab, as the mission can despawn. Trigger the mission through the wall and explode yourself. And again, if you are invincible, flash director mode through your contacts. This will spawn you at the moment when you arrive at the bank. The reason we do the 3rd checkpoint here instead of the 5th is because the 5th checkpoint is at the start of the shootout, which means the run to the meth lab would take longer than it takes to play that checkpoint of the mission. Plus, you would also skip over a part of the mission script that gives you the minigun and full grenade launcher ammo. From this point, the mission plays out the same all the way until the end of the segment. So now you are ready to practice and do runs of the segment Paleto Score with the On Mission 0 glitch. If you have any questions, feel free to ask on the GTA 5 speedrunning Discord. Leave a like and happy speedrunning!